You're the last Zaterran in your timeline. All others were slaughtered by Shao Kahn. If you're not Zaterran, what are you? My kind are Saurians. I know it's you, Shang Tsung. Too bad knowing that won't help you survive. You'll show me your true face. Only if you best me in combat. You're not a freak among your kind. All of us can shapeshift into warm bloods. You've no right to assume my form. Then it's up to you to stop me. I hope I have served the Empress with distinction.
My sister is quite pleased with your efforts.
Jack's treasure chamber.
Being the Empress's emissary is a great responsibility.
I am ready for it, Your Highness. I appreciate you taking time to train me.
One of my many duties as Supreme Commander.
I have a message from your cousin.
Burn it, Syzoth. He's been banished.
You should see the stares other Zaterrans give me.
They humiliate themselves with how they treat you. Is it true you've taken up with a demon?
I prefer not to dwell on her past.
The chaos you caused at the Lantern Festival...
Luckily, no one was hurt.
My sister told me of the conspiracy you uncovered.
Zaterrans like me won't be safe until it's smashed. Are you sure about this, Empress?
If I say fight me, fight me!
Fortress.
You should bring Ashra to court.
She'd prefer to avoid its politics. These Zaterran archdukes won't accept my credentials.
Then they will face their Empress's wrath.
There are whispers of rebellion in Zaterra.
They must be stopped before they become screams.
You no longer wish me to be your emissary.
You've proved ready for even greater things. What's being done to Zaterrans like you is abominable.
Then the crown will put an end to it?
All of my emissaries must learn to fight well.
Shall I show you what Kitana's taught me?
Your family must be very proud of you.
My family is dead, Empress.
Will you fight in reptilian form?
If necessary to win. Zaterrans don't worship Delia and Argus.
Those who are Umgadi do.
There are Zaterran Umgadi.
Of course. You've not met Chameleon?
Why should those of us who serve do battle?
To stay prepared to defend the Empire.
Your thoughts on the new High Mage?
I'm not sure Dorfin has the mettle. An emissary may be asked to fight.
If that's the Empress's message, I'll deliver it.
Impress me, Syzoth.
You asked for it, Tanya.
I'll teach you how to defeat Kaitin.
Quickly, they invade Zakanda.
Living forest.
What I've heard about your ego...
Do all Zaterrans traffic in gossip?
Fortress.
I need you to send word to Melina.
I am the Empress's emissary, not yours.
of the ancient Sikandurian floods?
I know of the recent one that drowned Sido's capital.
The Empress sends her emissary?
You won't like the message I carry.
I thought Zaterrans practiced water magic.
A myth. Like much that's said about us. If I had your power,
But you don't. So why speculate?
I once dreamt of being a mage.
Did you lack the skill or the ambition?
Meeting Outworld's High Mage should be an honor.
Keep your derision to yourself, Zaterran.
Fortress.
By not aiding me willingly, you forced my hand.
Only you would try shifting the blame.
Fire Temple.
You murdered my entire family.
Would it make you feel better if I showed remorse?
You're lucky the Empress needs you alive.
As are you that I am in a good mood. My experiments haven't stopped you, no.
They will today, Shang Tsung. Every day you still breathe is one too many.
I like this side of you, Syzoth. Very grim. Why couldn't you serve me as Geras serves Liu Kang?
My loyalty was forced, not earned. I did unspeakable things for you.
And together we lifted the veil of ignorance. Despite what you think, I am not evil.
You can't be serious.
Spit.
You've been gathering Zaterrans to your side.
I welcome all who have been ignored by the royal family.
Your coup is only going to cost more lives.
Noble sacrifices to a worthy cause. You won't escape me this time.
Care to wager on that, General? As the Empress's emissary, I...
Mean nothing to me. Jax, Striker, Darkotan Coven. Melina sent you? She must be desperate.
She sees in me what you can't, General. How could someone so highborn have stooped so low?
There's no disgrace in anything I've done. Join Liu Kang, and you board a sinking ship.
I couldn't disagree more.
Shang Tsung erred severely by not killing you.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
I've always considered Archduke Mahazam a friend.
He secretly plots to turn Zaterra against you. What Shang Tsung did in your name is shocking.
Only now am I learning the full truth.
Were you aware that those like me were being killed?
I swear on Jared's soul, I did not. Shang Tsung deluded me, and it cost you your family.
You aren't to blame for that, Empress.
Combat with Zaterrans is a tricky business.
Trying to lull me with false modesty, Empress?
You should have brought the Earthrealmers to me.
At the time, I didn't know I could trust you. The sorcerers have tarnished your golden age.
Fortunately, the stain isn't permanent.
I am honored to serve the crown, Empress.
Serve well, or face the consequences.
Still mad we escaped you at the festival?
I will never forgive myself. Slither back to Sikander, Zaterran.
Ah, so you're one of those warm bloods.
Ready ready to face Outworld's finest soldier?
I will be, if he ever gets here.
It's impossible to respect one who hasn't served.
Or a soldier who's betrayed his empress.
I know how to fight Zaterrans.
Have you ever fought one like me? If you and Shao persist, you'll have more blood on your hands.
I'll shed whatever's necessary to save Outworld.
All your training, your skills, and still you lost to Raiden.
His amulet gave him an unfair advantage.
You turned a blind eye to Shang Tsung's evil.
Blind eye? I encouraged it.
Wuxia Academy.
Kung Lao keeps pushing me to train with Madame Bo.
There's a reason, Sizoth.
Darius, the flesh pits.
Why do all Zaterrans live in Zikander?
In the past, warm bloods herded us there. Lucky for you, Kuai Liang's father took you in.
It didn't feel that way at the time. I also know the pain of losing family.
It appears we are hatchlings of the same nest. The battle against the sorcerers was your first real fight.
It was a baptism by fire, Sizoth. What's this I hear about an outworld race of insectoids?
The Kaitin. Pray you never meet one. Kung Lao keeps pushing me to train with Madame Bo.
There's a reason, Sizoth. That you can shift shape is mind-blowing.
As is that you can become a puff of smoke.
Yes, the flesh pits.
I'm confused. Kung Lao said you were a beast.
A mere figure of speech, Sizoth. You rejected the Shaolin's offer.
It wasn't the right path for me. How deadly is your sting, Scorpion?
May that be a fact you never learn. Earthrealm's shapeshifters went extinct long ago.
If some Zaterrans had had their way, I would have too. Have you ever seen Liu Kang's hourglass?
Until recently, I didn't know it existed.
Am I right to put faith in Liu Kang?
He's always proven worthy of mine. Liu Kang wants your skills tested.
Against you? Not sure that I'm ready.
Shang Tsung killed your family.
He brutally murdered my wife and son.
Darius, Shang Tsung's laboratory.
What color is the Terran blood? This fight won't answer that question, Sub-Zero.
Darius, the tea house.
An Emperor Shao would have wiped out Zaterra, which is of no concern to the Lin Kuei. I have a message from the Empress. My reply will be your severed head, emissary. Your blood may be cold, but mine is iced. Not something to be proud of, Sub-Zero. Your kind has never battled the Lin Kuei. Never before have you threatened us. I've now met your brother. He's nothing like you. Which is why he remains unworthy. Your names become synonymous with betrayal. To those too obtuse to understand me. Do you hate being reptiloid? Is that why you mimic us? It's to hide from warm bloods who hate me for being one.
Wuxia Academy.
How did you learn to fight?
By doing battle with my childhood bullies. Earthrealmers aren't ready to see the real me. What will Liu Kang do when he catches the sorcerers?
Banish them to the void. I'm glad I didn't face you in the tournament.
And I am glad to accept that compliment. Knowing Outworld exists must change your perspective.
Completely, Syzoth.
Fight me without your amulet.
Only if you stay in human form. I'd love to someday see your hometown.
I'd take you, but warm bloods aren't welcome.
Ashra won't be joining you in Outworld.
She says her duties lie in Earthrealm. How could you let Zaterrans like me be slaughtered?
I am powerful, Syzoth, but I am not omnipotent.
Dark Cotton Colony.
It was not my intent to see your family murdered.
How could a god's plan be so easily foiled?
You have made excellent progress, Syzoth.
You're surprised by how far I've come?
You are always welcome in Earthrealm, Syzoth.
I wish the same were true in Zaterra.
Be careful, Syzoth. Ashra is still a demon.
Don't we all have a demonic side? I never thought I'd meet the realm's creator.
Think of me more as their steward.
I'm not convinced the Shaolin fully accept me.
Sadly, even they aren't immune to prejudice.
Will Ashra achieve the absolution she desires?
If you aid her as I hope, yes.
The Dragon Army.
Why did you show me that Predator film?
After what we've been through, that was scary? Humanoid or reptiloid, I'm gonna take you.
I'm guessing you've never fought a Zaterran. Raiden's victory has made him famous all over Outworld.
Whoa. Wait, are you saying he's more famous than me? I did not see you and Ashra coming. Oh, kudos, sir.
What are kudos, Johnny? I promise to fight as hard as I can.
Good. Don't go lounging on me, lizard. Chuck left, yay, but I need a new assistant. You game?
Oh, I've had my fill of toiling for others. I'm not sure, Johnny. Me? Play a villain?
No BS, Syzoth. Reptile Ravagers will make you an instant icon.
You own leather made from reptiles.
What? Yeah, it's not like I skinned your cousin Vinny. Syzoth is a mouthful. Can I just call you Reptile?
Only if you beat me.
Chillaxing with Kang must beat slaving for Shang.
It's a significant improvement.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Wait until you fight Scorpion. He is a beast.
What kind of beast? I've never had your self-confidence.
Given how you were treated, I understand why.
Ashra told me, but I didn't believe it.
Believe it, the Wu Shi has a trap dungeon. Join us at Madame Beau's. Her cooking is...
No, thank you. I can't stomach human food. In this fight, you face two opponents.
Shape-shifting will not help you. It is clear you are in awe of my hat.
Is it, Kung Lao? Raiden says you're a betting man.
Want to put something down on this fight? Please, Syzoth. Raiden's sister will jump out of her skin.
My shape-shifting's not for practical jokes. Is there any part of Umgadi life that you miss?
Above all, the sisterhood.
Chamber.
Your new position has made you enemies.
How many? And How dangerous?
I'll never grasp the Zaterran concept of justice.
Most warm bloods can't. The Empress's inner circle needs you.
Sun Do needs me more.
Shang Tsung must pay for what he did to me.
He will, to the fullest extent of the law. My constables can aid your search.
Only a Zaterran can investigate Zaterrans.
You're fortunate the Empress pardoned you.
I swear I won't ever disrupt the festival again. Any advice on how to survive the royal court's politics?
Stay out of them, Syzoth.
If you need hands against the Yakuza...
I can't put you in that kind of danger. Kung Lao wanted you to scare Raiden's sister?
He can be so immature. Why do Earthrealmers think reptiloids live among them?
Maybe you're not the first Zaterran to visit there. Well, Ashura is now a Shaolin.
I couldn't be happier for her. When I'm done as emissary, maybe I'll join Liu Kang's champions.
If you want that, best start training now. There were safer ways to create that diversion.
I did what I thought I had to, Kenshi. Sometimes Zaterra's governors seem like gangsters.
If they are, stand against them. I'd still love to know how you become invisible.
No experiments, Kenshi.
Wuxi Academy.
Will you ever forget the terrors you've seen?
Shang Tsung's experiments are carved into my memory.
Staying Gardens.
Will they ever cure Tarkat?
Not before it finishes me. Zaterra didn't welcome you with open arms.
Outworlders treat your kind better than Zaterrans treat me.
Your help freed my people. I must repay you.
Start by going easy on me.
We'll recapture Shang Tsung together.
Before he can hurt anyone else. There are afflicted Zaterrans among you.
There's no outworld race that isn't.
Have they allowed you back into Sun Do?
Tarkatans are still barred entry.
I'm surprised that I impressed you.
It took grit to see the Earthrealmers home safely.
Liu Kang has been kinder to Zaterrans than Kronika.
What did she do to us, Geras?
Tsung's laboratory.
Have you ever killed to defend the timeline?
Very little, since Liu Kang became its protector. Your work as the Empress's emissary goes well.
It's a life I could never have dreamed of.
You must be vigilant to avoid future tragedy.
Why must you be so cryptic? If I could see history as you've seen it.
You would find yourself overwhelmed.
What does it mean you're a fixed point in time?
I am a singularity, where all points in history meet. Your liaison with Ashura concerns me.
I don't recall asking yours or Liu Kang's opinions. Have reptiloids ever held power?
Never in the modern era. The gateway.
You're prepared, Ashura. The monks will pass you.
I can leave nothing to chance. If you could become fully human, would you?
In my heart, I am Zaterran.
With you at my side, absolution seems within reach.
I'll do whatever I can to help. An insidious evil lurks in Zaterra's shadows.
My Chris and I will flush it out.
I worry Serena is falling back into evil.
We can't let her, Syzoth. The Order of Light needs you, Syzoth.
I know, but my duties lie elsewhere. What happens when you find Quan Chi?
It is better you do not know. Must you return to Outworld?
Yes, Ashra. I have been appointed the Empress's emissary.
Fire Temple.
If you're looking to feed on Shang Tsung, he isn't here.
Actually, it's you I want to nibble on. There's recognition in your eyes.
You remind me of Shang Tsung's foulest experiment.
Vaternians have never fed on reptiloids.
Should I be offended or relieved?
If my race could acquire your shape-shifting skills...
all realms would be threatened.
Vaternis isn't the ghastly place you think.
Then how did it produce you? You're like a nightmare come true.
For others, I'm a fantasy.
Never thought I'd meet a Vaternian.
Let alone that one would kill you.
Now this fight I could do without.
You are right to be afraid.
Mansion.
You're a threat to all Outworlders.
Only to those who hate freedom.
The tea house.
You've been made emissary to a corrupt regime.
Burning it down won't fix it, Havoc.
Outworld will be liberated next.
Fewer desire that than you think. Your methods are breeding resentment.
Not among the destitute, Outworlder.
I've never met anyone as angry as you.
Then you've met no one who's truly suffered. Others like you are slaughtered daily. You must rise up!
Against whom? The killers remain a mystery. Return to Saido, Dairu.
Where did you learn my real name? When Melina's regime falls, you'll fall along with it.
It's more